Welcome, folks, to Game 2 for the Findlay Trojans in the Medal of Honor Grinder Tournament in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So for Game 2, we're at the Southside ice rink. And Findlay again will be in their home white. And they're going to take on the Chicago Hawks PW4 squad. About a minute and a half left in the warm-up time period here. Game 2 goaltender for Findlay will be Finn Biggs. As teams are getting warmed up. And we'll get ready to start this Game 2 action here. If you joined us for Game 1, or in case you missed it, just rehash of that. Findlay lost 4-2 to the Royal Oak Eagles. And in Chicago's game, they won 5-0. And so Game 2 matchup for both squads. Alright, as we get ready to drop the puck here, we'll have Mason Cooper taking the face-off for the Trojans. He's going to have George Homewood and Harris Chafe out there with him. On defense, we'll have Eddie Homewood and Webb Sloan to start this, and once again, Finn Biggs will be in net for the Trojans for Game 2 of this Medal of Honor tournament. All right, referee blows the whistle, and we are ready to start this matchup. Puck is dropped, and face-off pushed back towards Findlay's zone, but Webb Sloan has it, moves it over to George Homewood, pushes it along the boards, collected by Chicago, but knocked away. Nice stick work there by the Findlay defense. Move this forward. Homewood trying, got tripped up, and now Findlay has it, and Harrison Chafe moves it forward into the zone as he's attacking, sends it on net. On net, loose still. Oh, just knocked outside. Good stick work by George Homewood to move that forward and then kept in the zone. Homewood and Chafe there. Chicago tries to clear. Eddie Homewood takes a hit, but keeps the puck in the zone. Out to George, sends one forward. Oh, and a save by the goaltender. So we will have a face-off in the Findlay offensive zone to the blocker side of Chicago goaltender. Puck is dropped. Ricky Nichols took the face-off back to Fort. Fort throws a shot up, hits the midsection of the goaltender for Chicago. Nice shot by Henry Fort. Save made. So we'll go opposite side, glove side now of Chicago goaltender. Ricky Nichols again with the face-off. Nichols over to the beach on the wing, gets it back to Ford, who knocks it down into the zone. Kept in by Burkhart at the point, throws one forward towards the net. Trying to knock that out is Chicago. They do. It bounces over sticks. Burkhart pumps it back towards Peter Koski, who's out there on wing with Nichols and Beach. Burkhart and Ford on defense. Ricky Nichols, shot well high. Fort knocks that puck down on the clearing attempt. And tipped back in zone deep by Beach. Peter Koski now in pursuit. Now Burkhart comes along the boards, pinch, bounces over his stick. Mason Beach back. Good effort there. And then Burkhart tips it forward to Ryland Peter Koski. He's trying to make a move on the outside. He's still got the puck. He gets hacked at though, and poke check. Chicago takes it away. Losing the puck there with Chicago, but gets a pass forward out into the neutral zone. Puck keep moving, but sent forward by Laura Teagarden. Laura Teagarden out now. Gets it up to Ricky Nichols. He's looking for a place to shoot. He gets it over to Teagarden. Teagarden's got it on his stick. Shot is just blocked. Kick save. Teagarden fighting, battling again. In comes Grace, knocks it forward. Now Chicago trying to clear. Back goes Webb Sloan. And then Grace. It's a 3-on-1. And Grace disrupts that play. Good hustle back. And they have a shot that goes wide. Puck is dropped. Oh, not dropped yet. Just about. Puck is dropped now. Teagarden with that face off. Hank Schwab's got it. He's trying to work it behind the net. Met with some resistance, but gets it, wraps it around River Archer. Knocked back to the defense at the blue line of the Hawks, but then picked up now by Ben Grace. Ben Grace moving it up the side. He's still got it. Now it's knocked away, but it's deep in the zone. Grace is back there. Archer back on defense, now pinching. Trying to keep the puck in. It's still in. Knocked aside. Teagarden has it now. Sends it back down a little further in the zone. Now Grace stops it from leaving. Now Archer's got it. He sends it across the length of the ice, but it's intercepted. Looking for Schwab on the far end at the opposite face-off circle. Nice move there by Archer to make a play on the puck. Now it's picked up by Harrison Schaaf. He's hooked a little bit. No call, so he'll send it towards the middle of the ice, and then it's knocked out by Chicago. Webb Sloan back on defense. Pick that up. Surveying option. Sends it over to Eddie Homewood, who moves it up the boards, trying to get it to Mason Cooper. And then it's knocked forward by Harrison, and then back to Cooper. Cooper's got a little bit of room here on the right-hand side. He's going to look to push it to the outside, try to find a centering lane to pass. Puck gets poked away. And then turned over in the zone. Now Eddie's got it. Eddie flips one towards the net, goes just a little bit wide as he raced in from the defensive spot. Now he's battling in front of the, or behind the boards in the corner. Harrison's got it now too. Oh, turnover. Archer's trying to, George Homewood trying to do something with it there. Got poked away. But now collected by Mason Cooper. Oh, trying to send it forward. He's got it now. He's trying to go opposite side, get around a defender, trying to get around two. Backhand one, and it goes in! Mason Cooper jumped on that puck in the neutral zone and able to take that. Ward off two defenders, and a nice backhand beats the goalie 5-hole, so that brings it to 1-0 in favor of your Findlay Trojans. All right, Ricky Nichols out now. Take the face-off for the Trojans. Face-off goes aside. Mason Beach moves it forward. Pass up to Nichols, now knocked out of the zone. Ford's got it now. Dumps it along the boards. Beach tries to lumberjack that in with a big swing of the stick. Pass, nice pass back by Nichols. Trying to get it to Beach, try to get a shot off too many sticks for Chicago in the mix there. Now Chicago's got a little bit of a break going. And excellent back-checking effort by Eddie Homewood, but the rebound made its way back to the Hawks, and they were able to backhand one in. That's tying this game up early, 1-1. Now Teagard now to take face off for the Trojans. Puck is dropped. Now Chicago trying to come center. And then they go top shelf on that face-off win. And they go up early here in the first, 2-1 against your Findlay Trojans. Mason Cooper now out takes face-off for the Trojans. Cooper with a nice little face-off deke. Now he's going to go the other way and try to make something happen. And he puts one into the chest of the goaltender for Chicago. So they're going to blow that one dead, and we're going to have a face-off to the glove-hand side of the Chicago goaltender. Puck is dropped. Mason Cooper gets it back, and then it goes back to Eddie Homewood, but then almost kept in by Ford, but that bouncing puck was tough. Sent back in by George Homewood. And kept in by George. Nice play at the blue line there. Tries to get up to Mason Cooper, but just a little past his reach. But there's Eddie Homewood. Nice. Poke check there to try to keep it in. And now it exits the zone, but Henry Fort's there trying to kick it back. And now he's on it. Plays the body very nicely. Knocks that away. That goes out of the zone and creates an offside. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off here with just under 7 minutes in the first. Mason Cooper again with the face-off. He's got Schaaf and Homewood with him as wingers. Burkhart and Sloan back there on defense. Burkhart tried to get it over to Sloan, but that pass was intercepted, and Finn Biggs makes the save on that breakaway attempt. Ill-advised pass. But Biggs was ready. Puck is dropped. Working to move it out is Findlay. As they go forward. Now, George Homewood with a head of steam. Just gets the puck poked away, but he's got it back. Wrap around. Oh! Thought it was going to go in. Looked like it went in. And then frozen. What a play by George Homewood. So we'll have a face-off again to the glove-hand side of the Columbus or the Chicago goaltender. Face-off attempt knocked in front. Findlay trying to go after it. Teagarden was there. Now Sloan's got it. Tried to work that around the boards with a little move. Got caught up, but then sent back towards the middle. Lawyer's got it, and then it evades the zone. Then sent back by Burkhart, but now they collect in the neutral zone. Tries a high shot from the point with the side. Nice move by Burkhart to clear the goal area. Puck in front, stopped by Burkhart. Now he's got a head of steam. He's looking to push the puck forward. He's going to send it in deep, and he gets checked. No call. Oh, hand is up, so drawing a penalty on that play is Burkhart. So that's going to put Findlay on the power play. Puck is dropped. Cooper with the face-off. He's got it. He sends it over. Backhand attempt by Schaefer. Oh, just kicked away. Fort's got it now. Sends it back into the zone. Harrison Schaefer going around the net. So is Eddie Homewood, who picks it up. But little miscommunication. Mason Cooper skating hard. Puck goes by. Nice little reversal move by Cooper. Player knocked off. Puck goes out to Cooper. Knocked off his stick. Harrison's got it. He gets it up to Homewood, who gets knocked and moved off the puck. And Columbus, or Chicago again, sorry, forced to dump it deep into the zone. Now wrapped around the boards for Harrison. Sent back behind the boards. Findlay looking to move this forward. Picked away. Play on the puck. Good play on the puck. Sent forward again by Homewood here. Mason Cooper with that good play on the puck earlier. Nice play by Ricky Nichols. Coming off the bench with a pass. Ryland, oh, Peter Koski with a shot just above the goal. Kept in by Henry Fort. He's going to send it back down to the corner here. Centering pass just blocked. And now Chicago's going to try to move this out the zone. Nice active stick work there by Beach. And that's going to be a dead puck knocked out. So we'll have a neutral zone face off here with just under 4 minutes left here in the first. Puck goes back, collected by Beach. He sends it down into the zone. It's collected by the Chicago, and then Beach got it. Nice backhand, but intercepted. Grayson Sloan back. And tied up with a good back-checking effort there by Homewood. George Homewood on it, now, or Mason Beach. Now Mason Beach going for it. He's trying to stay up. He gets knocked down.
Go get it, Ryan.
Ryland going for the puck now in the corner. Peter Koski collects it, takes a shot. Oh, off the blocker. Homewood down there now. That puck gets sent back down the length of the ice. Webb Sloan collects it. He's got some people going with him fast. He's entering the zone. Lawyer Teagarden's got it now. Puts a shot on net. Oh, it's sticked aside by the goaltender for Chicago. Sent back down by Homewood. That shot was blocked, but now Lawyer Teagarden has it. He's looking to create something in the corner. Puck moved over. Archer now behind the net, tracking the puck. Puck sent up. Hank Schwab there on the corner trying to tie that up. Now it's sent back. Oh, and we got tripped up. And Henry Fort there, and a great blocker save by Finn Biggs. Now knocking that puck out of the zone is Hank Schwab, and so we'll have the stoppage in play for the offsides. Mace Cooper now takes the face off for the Trojans. Oh, tipped aside. Good active stick work there by Harrison. Trying to move that forward. George Homewood in pursuit. Puck goes in between the plate. Defensive legs. He takes a shot. It goes back. Oh, just sticked aside last second by the goaltender of Chicago. Saved the goal there. Now Homewood in pursuit behind the net. Chicago's trying to clear. Burkhart's got it. Nice effort there. Play the puck and the body. Now knocked out by Chicago. Fort's there. He knocks it backwards. Mason Cooper has it. He moves it up to Burkhart. Just past his stick. Homewood there as well. Knocked into the boards. And a nice pass up, but just outside of the reach of Homewood, who was going fast to try to get that. we'll have what it's called, looks like a glove pass, so we'll have a neutral zone face-off here. Mason Cooper knocks that one forward, trying to get through, gets tripped up. No call. Nice stop by George Homewood, who then pushes it down the length of the ice. Now in pursuit, Findlay Trojans. As Chicago tries to clear this, Burkhart ties him up a little bit. Sloan's got it now, circling, looking for options. Sends it up the boards to Eddie, or to George Homewood, sorry. Puck stuck along the boards. Harrison's got it now. He tries to move it around a defensive player, but gets pucked aside. So Burkhart's got it now. He's going to go opposite end of the ice. And Burkhart again trying to send it forward. Now battling along the boards are the Trojans. Nice work by Nichols there to tie them up as well. Pass to the middle to nobody. Shot goes through. Finn Biggs read it all the way. Good play by Biggs. Now passed up to Beach. And now picked aside by Sloan. And now Burkhart gets it over to Cooper. And that's going to be the end of the period. So at the end of the first, our score's 2-1 in favor of the Chicago Hawks over your Findlay Trojans. So teams will break, change sides, and we'll join it in the second period. We bring it back now to the start of the second period. So teams will switch sides. We'll have Nichols, Beach, and Peter Koski out there as forwards. Grayson Fort on defense, and Finn Biggs in goal for the Findlay Trojans. Puck is dropped. Mason Cooper gets that back to Fort, over to Beach. Beach takes a shot on that, kicked aside. Nichols is there, pinning him in the corner or down behind the net. As Chicago looks to break out. Nice play there by Fort to knock that aside and then poke the puck away from the other player that was coming in trailing. Fort now moves it along the boards and out of the zone. Beach in pursuit, but it's an offsides. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Ricky Nichols sends that forward, but collected by the defense of Chicago. Sends one towards the net, knocked aside by Grace. He was not letting that get through. And knocked aside again by Grace. Tried to get it up to Nichols, but bouncing puck was just tricky. Shot from the slot, hit a player, bounced over the net. Hits the referee's skate on that clearing attempt, but now collected by Ryland, who gets it up to Mason Beach, who's going with a head of steam. Both players going for the puck fell. Knocking that into the zone was Henry Fort, and now Ryland's got it. Now he's going to chip it up and deep into the zone. Mason Beach back there with a head of, or Mason Cooper, sorry, back there with a head of steam as they change lines. That puck goes through, and Henry Fort's got it. And he's going to move it up to Mason Cooper, who's going to move it over the middle to Harrison Chafe, who's working hard, who gets it across to Mason Cooper, but just a little behind. So Cooper looking for some room now, trying to turn this puck and get it back behind the goal, and he does. And there's George Homewood looking for a potential centering opportunity. Trying to shoot, gets poked away. Oh, and then mishandled. Little trip up. But lots of folks back, force an errant shot for the Trojans. Good defense there, good recovery, and a nice block there on the point shot from Chicago's defense by Harrison Chafe. So he's going to wrap it around to Webb Sloan, who's got it in the corner. And he's looking for some space. He flips it up, and that goes up to Mason Cooper. Tries to tuck one in. Oh, just went wide. Cooper still got it. Centering pass. Oh, that goes wide too. Racing to the boards is Sloan. They're fine. Centering pass in front. Oh, just goes wide. Homewood back. Takes a shot towards the net. Bouncy puck. Oh, just blocked by the skate of the defender for Chicago. Puck in the middle now. Looking to take a shot was Harrison, but that got poked away. Mind change here on defense. Oh, nope, never mind. Still Homewood and Sloan out there. Now on the forecheck is George Homewood. Now Mason Cooper with a nice move. He goes to the outside. Now he's looking to go beat somebody, and a diving stop. But Cooper puts it in front, but nobody there. Hits the skate of a defender for Chicago. Back to the blue line. Webb Sloan looking for some space. Take a shot. He does. Oh, just wide of the net. Burkhart's there to keep it in. Knocks it over to Hank Schwab. That just goes a little fast, but Burkhart keeps it in. Sends it down to Mason Cooper, but bouncing too hard was that puck. So now puck up front for Archer, trying to make a shot. Oh, just blocked. Too many bodies in front. Puck centered again. Burkhart's got it. He rips a shot. Oh, stick save by the goaltender. Another shot from Schwab at the side of the face-off circle, off the side of the net. River Archer's got it. Looking to center, hits the skate. Now looking to center again. Sends one, just goes back behind the net, and Hank Schwab's got it now. He's looking to turn the corner. He's held up. Oh, off of Burkhart's skate, and Findlay is forced to reset. Now, nifty little move by Webb Sloan as he's trying to get around and find some space. He's got River Archer in front. Webb Sloan tried to get it behind the net, but just lost it there. But then held in by Burkhart with a diving stop. And then looking on to get a breakaway, but Ricky with a good play on the puck, but they're going to call interference or something on that one. That was a great effort by the defense of Findlay to get back. But we're going to have a penalty kill here for your Findlay Trojans. Puck is dropped. Lawyer Teagarden on that face-off shot from the point. Blocked. What a save. What a save by Finn Biggs. They're going to take a look. Referees call no goal. It was close, but the referees called no goal. Looks like Biggs had his skate on it. Okay. That puck knocked out of the zone by Peter Koski. Knockout again. Sent forward. Chicago forced to play. Peter on the pursuit there. Now Teagarden knocking that forward, trying to kill off this penalty. Now Chicago's going to take it in. They're going to take a shot, and a nice block there by Henry Fort, who takes a little abuse after that. And that's going to be an icing call. So we're going to go all the way down the length of the ice. Do this again, 43 seconds left on the on the penalty kill. Mason Cooper with the face-off for the Trojans. Gets it back to Henry Fort, trying to clear. Back to Fort again. Gets it up. Moves it over to Mason Cooper. He's got George Homewood with him. They're trying to move it up, but just poked away in the neutral zone. Now Homewood there battling. George Homewood trying to keep that puck away. Now Grace trying to knock this out. Up ahead to Cooper. Cooper's got it. He knocks it away. He's got a head of steam. And he had George Homewood open. Now it's out. Webb Sloan's got it. He's going to take a shot. Now back at full strength are the Trojans. Now looking to send it forward is Ricky Nichols. Gets it up to Webb Sloan. Tips it in deep into the neutral zone. Shout out to my lovely wife watching from home. Puck moved forward by Chicago. Looking to make a play on it. Nice poke check by Ben Grace. Gets it up to Loya Teagarden. He's got one man to beat. He makes a move to the outside. He's got a chance at a shot. Shot, middle, oh, save by the Hawks goaltender. Good thought, good movement. Unfortunately couldn't bury that one, but we'll do it again down here in the offensive zone with a face-off chance. Teagarden takes a face-off for the Trojans. Puck is dropped. Back to Sloan. Sloan knocks one forward. Off the stick of the defense. Trying to keep it in was Homewood. Knocked aside. His stick got caught up. Too many bodies in the way. Stepped up on it was Sloan. Great job by Finn Biggs to knock that puck into the corner. Now Sloan's going to wrap around to some more open ice. Nice wrap around there and clear by Eddie Homewood. Got it up to Mason Beach. Mason Beach now taking it down the outside. Tries to get a shot on net. That's deflected. Harrison Chafe was back there on the forecheck too. Kept in by Homewood. Dumps it forward. Just goes wide of the net. But it's right there. Beach trying to fight for it. He does. Trying to center pass. Knocked away. Trying to get it sent in front. Eddie trying to get a shot on it. Got tipped away. He knocked it back, and then Chicago clears the zone. So Findlay forced to reset. Mason Cooper working it up the boards to Webb Sloan. That pass just a little high, but Harrison Chafe intercepts it. He moves it to the other side. Tried to get it to Webb Sloan. Pass just too far forward. Sloan now looking for a little bit of room behind the net. Trying to get it over. Oh, what a great play. Trying to get that over to River Archer. Just a backhand, just a little too off the mark. Now Chicago trying to move it into the Findlay offensive zone. Great play there by Harrison to tie them up. And then picked away by Sloan. Sloan tries to clear the zone, get it up to Schwab. Puck evades them, and Chicago's able to knock it back in. Centering pass, Finn Biggs there, and frozen puck. So with just under 4 minutes left here in the second period, Findlay still down 2-1, but putting some good offensive pressure on. Line changes for everybody as we get ready to drop the puck. Ricky Nichols with the face-off for the Trojans, now trying to knock it forward is Findlay. Columbus with a shot, again, Chicago with a shot, goes wide and high. Now collected by George Homewood. Just straight interference, but no call, no play on the puck. Ricky Nichols down there battling, trying to get that puck away. And now they're back, Fort and Burkhart. And a great effort there. Burkhart clears it. Good battle in front of the net. That leaves the zone, and Ricky Nichols has it. He's got a little bit of a head of steam here. He tries to take a shot, and it goes right into the chest of the Columbus goaltender, who makes the save. That chest area is always going to be tough to go through, so got to go around it. Go lower or to the sides. Mason Cooper out here now for the face-off for the Trojans. He knocks it over to Lawyer Teagarden, who gets it back to Fort. Fort gets it back down around, trying to get it to Cooper. Wraps around the boards. Now Teagarden has it. Tried a centering pass right in front. Harrison Chafe, just couldn't get a stick on it. Lawyer Teagarden tried to knock it back to the defense, but just went a little awry. Nice stick work there by Fort. And Mason Cooper's going to grab it, and he's going to zip around two players, and he's going to try to cut middle, and he does, and he's going to look for a shot. He sends it in the center, almost capitalized on. By Teagarden, he dropped down, Chafe just couldn't get a stick on the puck. Now collected again by Cooper. Cooper tried to knock it down into the zone, knocked back out. Now Mason Cooper has it again. Evading players. Looking for a place to pass or shoot. He's going to try a backhand. Goes in front, but nobody there for the rebound. For Findlay. Knocked away. Fort there. Plays it along the boards to Harrison. Now tripped up with Sloan. Fort back there. Shot goes wide on that turnover. Battle along the board. Chafe and George Homewood there. Now Webb Sloan sends it around. Chicago trying to keep it in. Knocked away. Knocked aside by Sloan to the corner. Sloan tripped up. Nichols has it now. He's looking to feed the puck forward. Get it up to George Homewood, who gets it out of the zone. Harrison has it now, and now collected by George. Trying to make a move into the zone, and he does. He goes middle. Ricky's got it. Shoots it high over the net. Then Grace intercepts that pass, knocked forward. Grace trying to move forward with it. Gets knocked down, but knocked in by Archer. Archer with a good play on the puck there, despite the opposing team's fans. And they walk it in. Now it's a 3-on-2 situation, but Chicago having trouble handling the puck. Now knocked forward, but nobody there for Findlay. But Beach is hustling on the forecheck. Sent forward by Chicago, collected by Grace, sent up the boards just over the stick of Archer. Then sent back. Sloan's got it. Tipped away by Chicago. Chicago looking to center, but again, tipped away by Sloan. And that time will expire, and that's the end of the second period. So teams will talk, switch sides, and join us back here in a couple for the start of the third. Findlay down 2-1 here in Game 2 of the Medal of Honor tournament, but still plenty of hockey left. Welcome back as we get ready to start the third period. Cooper out there at center with Shafe and George Homewood. Eddie Homewood and Henry Ford out on defense. Finn Biggs in net.
Go! Go hard!
Findlay with a lot of good pressure at the end of that second period, so let's see if they can get something going here as it's knocked back. Eddie Homewood gets it up to Harrison. Harrison's got it now. It's a 3-on-1 situation going. He moves it up front to George Homewood. Oh, just a little bit past his stick, but he centers it in front. Collected. Cooper with the shot. Oh, just goes over the stick, knocked above the net. Findlay still in pursuit. Mason Cooper now kicks it back. Hawks looking to move it forward. Knocked out of the zone by Fort. Hawks forced to reset, and that's an offside. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Findlay with a good chance early. And this serve, let's see if they can tie this up. Ricky Nichols takes the face-off for the Trojans. Sent over to Webb Sloan. Off a skate, bunched up. Hawks now coming in. Lawyer Teagarden with a nice move there. Now Burkhardt in the corner. Knocks that puck away. Then collected by Harrison. Shot front, blocked. Great blocker save by Finn Biggs. Now knocked away by Sloan in the corner. Now Sloan's got some room. He's going to move forward. He's going to send it up the boards. And now Teagarden's pushing on this potential breakaway. He's hooked. That shot is just sent wide. Archer in the corner working, trying to push this puck down further into the offensive zone. He's got Nichols there. Burkhardt has it. He moves it up towards the goal. Teagarden tried to get that one too. And then Sloan tried to make a play. And then Burkhardt knocks it away in neutral ice. And then sent back. Burkhardt's racing. He moves it up along the boards. Centering pass. And a score. Chicago with another goal. On a misdirect off the boards that Chicago cleaned up and sent forward. They had a guy cherry picking down there. Mason Cooper moving it forward. He's held up in that faceoff. Interference, no call again. Now working is Cooper. He's got the puck now in that tie-up. He's trying to send it forward. It gets knocked away. And then wisely skipped aside by Fort. Now trying to get a handle on the puck is Findlay as they're trying to move forward. Grace has it now. He's going around the corner looking to center it. That gets blocked. Now George Homewood has it. He sends it out to Mason Cooper in the high slot. He's looking to make something happen. Backhand, oh, off the side of the net. Tries to center again. Still couldn't get that going. And now it's knocked forward by Chicago. And a nice play by Henry Ford on the puck. And sent out of the zone. Harrison Chafe there on the forecheck. Mason Cooper up there as well. Chicago barely kept it on sides, but they did. Now Mason Cooper has it. He's looking for somebody to pass to, gets it to Ricky Nichols, but that bounces off his stick and kept in the zone by Chicago. Now Webb Sloan has it. He's moving forward. He's going to try and beat two. He split the defense. Sends one into the chest. And another opportunity there, but just couldn't bury it. Now Chicago way offsides. And we're going to stop for a neutral zone faceoff. Nichols with the face-off now. Nice little nifty spin move. Knocks it aside. Trying to move it forward. Got too fancy, did Chicago. Trying to move it on that breakaway. Missed it. Puck bounced over the defense's stick. River Archer there causing some disruption as well. Tries to get it into the zone, but Chicago catches it. Now Homewood there. He gets pushed down. No call. Blatant push. Arm extension. And now Webb Sloan moving it up the side of the boards. He's getting hooked to high heaven, but still makes his way through. Sloan trying to do a centering pass just a little too far ahead. Cross ice pass to Mason Cooper. Little hop off the stick. So out of the zone, Findlay forced to reset. He gets it back to Sloan. Sloan now with a little bit of breathing room. Coming through again. Tucks it. Tries to shoot. Bad angle. Hits the side of the net. That puck knocked away, but then collected and pushed out forward in the neutral zone, and now we've got a 1-on-3. Mason Cooper there working to make a play, and that centering pass gets knocked away and collected and knocked out of the zone. And looks like sent the length of the ice. This will be an icing. So with 7:48 left, Findlay down 2 goals. Situation urgent, trying to get something to happen here. Had a lot of good opportunities, but haven't been able to get them in the back of the net as of yet. Mason Cooper with the face-off for the Trojans. That gets knocked aside. And then collected. And then on the follow-up there was Homewood. Nice follow. Knocked back again by Shea. Homewood now battling along the edge of the boards. He comes out with the puck. He's looking to get it to somebody. Tried to get it in front. Just blocked. Burkhart down there to pinch. Keeps this in the zone. Good effort by Burkhart and Shea there to try to keep this until they knock each other over. And then Cooper's there to keep it, but then it's... And then errant play. Oh, and then an interference. And Burkhart hustled back to break that up too, and then the shot went off the back of George Homewood, so good recovery there by Findlay. And wisely, Finn Biggs covers to stop the clock. Here in the third, 6 minutes, 43 seconds left, or 45 seconds left. Findlay down 2 goals. Do or die time right now for the Trojans. Try to get some pucks in the back of the net. Ricky Nichols out there now. Take the face off for the Trojans. Puck is dropped. Collected by Webb Sloan. He's going to push it around. He's got Archer in the middle. Archer with a shot. Oh, what a one-time feed. Excellent centering pass, and Archer buries the biscuit. 5-hole to cut this lead to 1 with 6 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the third. So it's not over yet, folks. Peter Koski out now to take the face off for the Trojans. He gets it back to Ben Grace. Grace sends it over to Sloan, who sends it up the boards, trying to get it to Schwab. And that goes back to Peter Koski. Sloan's got it now. He's trying to move it forward. Now he's pushing. He's going around players. He takes a shot. Just goes wide to the back end of the goal. Takes another shot. Center it. Mason Beach trying to get a shot off. And that gets passed over to Webb Sloan. Back to Grace, who sends it up to Peter Kowski, who sends it into the zone. Homewood back now on defense, just coming off the bench. And a nice save on that shot that got tipped. Finn Biggs there. Mason Cooper with the face-off for the Trojans. Gets that over to George Homewood that got sticked aside. Homewood now trying to clear it. Gets it up to the defense. Shot from the point. Blocked by Mason Cooper. Mason Cooper gets it down. Should be icing waved off. So now they're hustling for it. Are the Trojans. George Homewood sends it in front. He's going to try and make a play on it again. Shot to the point. Another shot! Another shot! And frozen. Puck is frozen. A lot of good pressure by the Trojans. Five minutes left. Mason Cooper with the face-off for the Trojans now. Puck is dropped. Cooper's got it. Looking for a place to shoot it. Couldn't get through. Fort's there. Sends it in deep. Now Mason Cooper again. Tips it away. Looking for a place to send it. Trying to go sneak it on the inside, or on the backside, but just got caught up on the net there. Now Ricky Nichols battling. Now collected by George Homewood. Gets it over to Mason Cooper, but that pass just a little hot. Nice little move by Cooper. He gets a backhand shot, and that's saved by the Hawk goaltender. 4 minutes, 24 seconds left here. Warrior Teagarden now to take the face-off for the Trojans. Puck goes back. Sent back. River Archer trying to get it forward. Henry Fort back now on defense. Coming in with a shot. It goes up over the net. Webb Sloan has it now. He moves it up the boards. Tries to collect. Now Fort back there. Looking for a centering pass, tipped aside, and a glove save by Finn Biggs. What a save by Biggs, come up clutch. So we're going to have Findlay now on a power play. With 3:47 left. Ricky Nichols on that face-off. Now George Homewood has it. He gets knocked up, but Nichols still has the puck. They're looking to space out. He tries to send it forward. He does. With the shot, another shot. They're battling down there for it, trying to knock it in, and a save by the Chicago goaltender. And another penalty. Puck is dropped. Knocked out of the zone. Mason Cooper's got it. Oh,